Hello you guys, and welcome back to my kitchen, and we're at it again. Today we are going to take a closer look at the dehydrated onions. Now, I've gotten all the chopped onions before, the big chunks of onions before. I will get those again, and we will do a closer look at those. But here I have the dehydrated onions, the dehydrated chopped onions. These, like the bell peppers, are some of my favorite things. Those are so beautiful. Oops, I spilt some. Now, they look thin, they look small, but they're dehydrated. The freeze-dried ones I have tried. We will do a closer look at that. Today we're doing not the dehydrated ones. I've had the freeze-dried ones before, and we will take a look at those. But the smell of these dehydrated onions is amazing. It is a very, very strong onion smell, like you just got done slicing onions, but without the tears. So, we're going to go on to the next stage, and what we're going to do is we're going to pull out some water, and we're going to pull out some cups, and we're going to rehydrate these, and we're going to take a closer look at what these look like rehydrated. Alright you guys, here we go. Let's get started with this closer look. Here we have our hot water and our onion flakes. And here we're going to have our cold water and our onion flakes. We're going to let them sit, let them rehydrate, and then we'll take a closer look at both of them from the hot water and the cold water after they've gotten rehydrated, and we'll see if there's a difference in how much time they take to rehydrate. Oh, while we're at it, I'll give you a couple of ideas of things I do. And one of the reasons I love these dehydrated onions. Big part of the reason I love these dehydrated onions is when I was growing up, the only thing I liked onions on when I was a kid, and the only thing I liked mustard on when I was a kid, was McDonald's cheeseburgers. I loved McDonald's cheeseburgers. Now as an adult, not at all. But one thing that comes to mind when I think of my childhood and I think of my McDonald's cheeseburgers are the onions. And I always did love the little onions on the cheeseburgers. And these dehydrated onions remind me of those McDonald's cheeseburger onions so much. I love them. It's part of the reason I love them, besides the fact that, you know, the dehydrated onions from Thrive Life are amazing. So the fact that they bring back fond childhood memories make them even better. Another great thing about these dehydrated onions is I've run out of onion powder when making food before, and I needed onion powder, so I just took some of these and put it in my spice grinder and ground them up, and I had onion powder like in a minute. It was really cool. Alright guys, we're gonna let these sit. I can tell you right now, the dehydrated onions do not take nearly as long as some of the other Thrive Life stuff does. So, we'll be back, you guys. Alright guys, welcome back. It's been about 8 minutes. I love the onions. These dehydrated onions are one of my favorite things. See how big and plump they are? Like I said, they remind me of the McDonald's onions on top of your cheeseburger. Whether hot water rehydrated in 8 minutes, cold water did the same thing. There's a few rehydrated onions in there, but not much. So far I've discovered that whether hot water or cold water, any of the stuff I've been using so far, they rehydrate pretty much the same. Alright guys, thanks for coming along on this video for a closer look at what the dehydrated chopped onions look like. If you want to see me give you a closer look at something else, let me turn these off. If you want to see me give you a closer look at something else, leave a comment down below so that I know.
Leave your comments in the comments!
Alright, everyone. I think I've said thanks for coming along about 5 times. I'm just repeating myself now over and over again. If you have any questions about the Thrive Life dehydrated onions, please leave a comment down below and I'll answer your questions down below. Also, like I said, leave a comment down below if there's anything else in the Thrive Life you'd like to take a closer look at. Alright guys, we'll see you in the next one, and remember,
stay positive!